This video reviews Mitsui Fudosan's third quarter financial results for fiscal year 2025. For the first 3 quarters, Mitsui Fudosan achieved record-high revenue and profits, with net profit up 52.7%. Japanese real estate companies continue to perform strongly. Let's take a closer look at the performance. A quick overview. Mitsui Fudosan is one of Japan's largest and most influential real estate companies. Founded in 1941, it is part of the Mitsui Group. Mitsui Fudosan delivered strong third-quarter results for the fiscal year 2025, with revenue, operating income, business income, ordinary income, and net profit all rising sharply year-on-year, reaching record highs for both the quarter and the cumulative period. Revenue from operations increased 18.2%, reaching 1,981.8 billion yen, a record high. Operating income also rose to a record level. Business income increased, and ordinary income and net profit reached record highs, with net profit up 52.7% to 219.8 billion yen. Growth was driven primarily by robust performance in property sales, along with solid contributions from leasing, management, and facility operations. This strong performance led the company to raise its full-year forecasts for operating income, business income, and net profit. Mitsui Fudosan now expects full-year results to reach new record highs, achieving its FY2026 profit targets under the Innovation 2030 plan 1 year ahead of schedule. In terms of shareholder returns, the share repurchase of 45 billion yen has been completed, and the repurchased shares are scheduled to be cancelled. Progress on the reduction of strategic shareholdings is also on track, with cumulative reductions reaching about 40% by the third quarter. The progress toward the annual net profit forecast is 81.4%, indicating strong performance. By segment, property sales showed particularly strong growth, more than tripling year-on-year, while leasing, management, and facility operations all achieved steady increases and record-level profits. As a result, business income in all 4 main segments reached new highs on a cumulative basis. Mitsui Fudosan revised its earnings forecast upward, reflecting stronger than expected performance. Revenue from operations is forecast to reach 2.7 trillion yen, unchanged from the previous forecast, while operating income has been revised up to 395 billion yen and net profit to 270 billion yen. The upward revision is driven by strong performance in the property sales segment, to investors, and the management segment. Business income is now expected to increase slightly from the previous forecast and remain above last year's level. Within this, property sales to investors and management were revised upward, reflecting steady demand and strong performance in rehouse-related management services. Leasing and facility operations forecasts remain stable. The leasing segment showed steady growth in both revenue and profits, driven by higher rental income from offices and retail facilities and continued expansion in Japan and overseas. Business income also increased. Office revenue benefited from higher rents and improved occupancy, while retail facilities grew on stable tenant demand. Vacancy rates improved significantly, reflecting a tight leasing market. Leased floor space expanded through new acquisitions and successful leasing, supporting future growth. Overall, the leasing segment delivered stable, predictable earnings and reinforced its role as a core earnings base. The property sales segment saw strong growth in revenue and profit, driven by handovers of major domestic projects and steady demand for both condominiums and single-family homes. Sales to investors and overseas buyers also increased, contributing to overall growth. Operating income rose sharply, supported by gains on property sales and contributions from affiliated companies. Contracts for new residential properties remained strong, and available inventory was slightly lower than in previous quarters. Overall, the property sales segment delivered significant growth, reinforcing its role as a key earnings driver. The management segment saw growth in both revenue and business income, driven by higher usage in the car-sharing business and adjustments in parking fees. The brokerage and asset management segment also performed well, supported by increased project management fees. Overall, the management segment achieved steady growth across both operations. The facility operations segment also saw growth in both revenue and profit. The hotels and resorts division performed well, supported by higher average daily rates and improved occupancy. while the sports and entertainment division also grew due to revised facility usage fees. Overall, the facility operations segment showed steady revenue expansion. Mitsui Fudosan has established a management policy to enhance shareholder returns between fiscal years 2024 and 2026 by maintaining stable and continuous distributions. The company has set a target for a total payout ratio of 50% or higher for each period. This strategy includes a commitment to progressive dividend payments with a target payout ratio of around 35% linked to sustainable profit growth. Additionally, the group plans to enhance value per share through flexible and continuous share buybacks. The dividend for fiscal year 2025 is forecasted at 34 yen. The dividend and the total payout ratio have been increasing. Stock price. This chart over the past year shows the stock price in Japanese yen at 1,894.5 as of February 6. This chart shows the stock price in US dollars at 37.95 as of February 6. After the earnings announcement, stock price rose more than 5% in the US market. Current PBR is 1.62 and PER is 19.2. Dividend yield is 1.79%. Compared with the past, the stock price appears high. Like other Japanese companies, it has been rising steadily for some time. It is often said that Bank of Japan interest rate hikes are negative for real estate companies with high debt. But since Japan's current interest rates are still not that high, continuous strong performance can still be expected from Mitsui Fudosan going forward. Conclusion. Mitsui Fudosan delivered strong results with revenue, profits, and business income reaching record highs across all main segments. Property sales drove exceptional growth, while leasing, management, and facility operations contributed steady, stable earnings. Reflecting this performance, Mitsui Fudosan raised its full-year forecasts and continues to pursue shareholder returns through dividends and share buybacks. Overall, Mitsui Fudosan is achieving robust growth while reinforcing its position as a leading real estate company and maintaining a strong, predictable earnings base.